Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to Study with Vaishnavi Jha. And in today's class, we are going to see some compounds, right? We are going to write their formulas and their names, right? Till now, whatever we have studied, we are going to use that. And let's start, right? So, first compound that I'm going to take is, okay, chlorobutane. In this, you will get the proper idea of how you have to make a compound, right? Because we have already studied, functional groups that we have to use while making compounds. You have gone through the isomers and its namings also. So naming is quite clear for you. And you already know, the name of the compounds, right? Like chloro means chlorine, but means 4N means single bond. So you know the type of bond you have to use. If it is alkane, it is single bond. If it is alkene, it is double bond. If it is alkyne, it is triple bond. So you know the type of bond, right, which each compound carries. And next, after that, you have to know the basic names, right? Like if I say but, then it means four carbons we are talking about. If I say pent, that means 5 carbons we are talking about. So in this way, you have to, go ahead. So now you have knowledge of everything which is required for drawing a structure or for naming them. So let's apply that knowledge, right? So here comes chloro. See, chloro means Cl, so you have to use where Cl, right? It says but means what? 4 carbons. So write 4 carbons. And it says in means all 4 carbons are linked by a single bond. So now you can complete the 4 bonds for carbon like this, and you can now a student may ask why you always use this chlorine in the last. In the last class also I use this chlorine in the last only. So is there some rule which says that you have to use chlorine over here only? You cannot use it anywhere else? No, there is no such rule. But it changes the naming. So how the naming is changed? If I use this chlorine somewhere else, if I use this chlorine here, how the name changes? I think it will be okay if I do not draw the dot structure, right? But I'll make one dot structure or 2 dot structures for you, because I already did in earlier class, and almost for every functional group I already drew the dot structure. So I'm not wasting time on it, because I have to make you understand the naming concept basically, okay, and how to draw the structure by looking at the name. That I have to make you understand. So that is why I'm not drawing dot structure. I have already done that in the last lecture. So if you have to draw the structures, then you can go to that video and check out if the examples are given and everything. So each and every functional group is there, and I have drawn the dot structure for that also. So go to just previous video and watch it for that. So chlorine, okay. Now let us write its name. If I talk about this, it is chlorobutane, it's fine, right? If I have to write its formula, it will be CH3, CH2, CH2, Cl, or you can write C3H7, Cl. यही सिखाया है. अब आ जाते हैं इस पे. फॉर्मूला तो इसका भी ऐसा ही होगा, बस थोड़ा सा चेंज. CH3, CH2, CHCl plus CH3 plus CH3, right? और यू कैन राइट इट अगेन एज, इससे पहले का लिख दो सारा, C2H5, CHCl और CH3. जैसा जैसा लिखा है वैसा आप लिख दो. अब आते हैं बात इसका नेम, लेकिन क्लोरोब्यूटेन आप नहीं लिख सकते. क्यों? why you can't write it as chlorobutane? You have chlorine, you have butane, but you cannot write it as chlorobutane. Why? Because chlorine is not present at one place. Now if you come to maths, here I will take help from maths. If I write X. What is X? What is its coefficient? Its coefficient is 1, right? You have not written it, but it is getting multiplied by 1 only. So, similarly, here is the concept that if 1 is there, we don't write it, right? But if this chlorine is present at some other position, like here it is present at second position, right? Here it is present at second position. So now the name will change and the name will become 2-chlorobutane. 2-chlorobutane. Correct? Now you must be thinking, why 2? Why not 3? Why you took counting from that side? Because that is the closer one. Smaller number is more valuable. So, like 0 is the most valuable most valuable number in the world, right? Because the number of zeros increases, the value increases. Correct? So, similarly, the smaller the number is, the more value it carries. So, यहाँ पे भी जितना छोटा नंबर रहेगा, यहाँ से 3 हो जाएगा. तो it's better अगर कहीं से 2 बन रही है उसकी position, so we use 2. So it's better to use the smaller position rather than using, the number which is greater, that position. So that is why I use 2. So this is 2-chlorobutane. Formula आपके सामने है, ठीक है. Next इसके बाद change करती हूँ मैं. Let me take some similar example, right? You must not be confusing. See, next is what? 3-bromopentane. 3-bromopentane. What does it mean? First you draw pent, 5 carbon. You add, attach them by single bond. Okay. Now comes bromo. Where you have to attach bromo? At third position. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There is no possibility. यहाँ नाम दे दिया है. अगर नहीं दिया होता, लिखा होता, तो हम यहाँ लगा देते या first position पे. But since it is given 3, so you have to apply bromine here, and rest you will hydrogen. Use hydrogen for rest of the places. Now what will be the formula for it? The formula for it will be C. Write this C2H5. Then write this CHBr. Then write this, which is again C2H5. Or you can write CH3, CH2, CHBr, CH3, CH2, CH3. So I think that must be clear, right? ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है. Now there is a different compound I am going to write now. Be very careful. What if I write pent 2E? What does it mean? Where does it come from? ये क्या नया कॉन्सेप्ट उठा के ले आए? तो ये कॉन्सेप्ट कुछ नया नहीं है वही जो बोला गया है, बस आप वो करते जाइए. पेंट 5 कार्बन, 2 means we have to do something at second position carbon, either from this side or from this side, anyone. So here what we have to do, we have to use ene, means double bond. Done. Rest of the places fulfill it by hydrogen. 1, 2, 3. So 1 hydrogen needed. 1, 2, 3. 1 hydrogen needed. Then again write the formula accordingly. It's done. समझ आ रहा है? कुछ दिमाग में जा रही है बात कि नहीं जा रही है? जानी चाहिए. What if it is pent 2-ine? Then use 5 pent, 5 carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to do something at second position. What you have to do? Use ine, means triple bond. Now complete rest of these by hydrogen and write the formula accordingly. What will be the formula? CH3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here no hydrogen bond is needed. Right? CH3, C, again C, then C, H2, CH3. So this way you have to write. I think I must be clear, right? तो ये हो गया. नाउ सिमिलरली आपके ऐसे ही नाम चेंज होते रहते हैं. अब आप इसकी जगह कुछ भी यूज कर सकते हैं. आपको इस कॉन्सेप्ट समझाना था मुझे. आई थिंक अब आप लोगों को काफी हद तक चीजें जो है वो क्लियर हो चुकी होंगी अबाउट नेमिंग. नाउ व्हाट इफ आई राइट प्रोपीन, propanol, propane 2-ol. If I write, what do I have to do? Propane. So पहले prop means 3 carbon. Ane means they are attached by single bond. And 2, that we have to do something at second position. What we have to do is all. That means alcohol. Now rest of the places completed with hydrogen. What will be the formula? CH3, CHOH and CH3. Done. Keep in mind, you have to write this, mention this functional group separately. ठीक है, तो इस तरीके से आपको ये करना होगा. You have to do it this way only. There is no other option. ठीक है, इसी तरीके से. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, लास्ट एग्जाम्पल आज का, ब्यूट 2-ene 2-ol. दोनों एक जगह लगाना ठीक रहेगा. 1 2 3, हाँ ठीक रहेगा. 2-ol, ब्यूट 2-ene 2-ol. What to do now? ब्यूट 4 कार्बन्स. सेकेंड पोजीशन पे क्या लगाना है? इन, डबल बॉन्ड. सेकेंड पोजीशन पे ही क्या लगाना है? ओ. ऑल मतलब OH. So now put it. Now complete rest of the places by hydrogen. Now write the formula. CH3, COH, CH and CH3. So it's done, right? Or you can write it like what? C2H3OH C2H4. Khatam. So this is how you have to do naming, right? My main motto of making this video was to make you understand what is this 2-ene 2-ol concept, right? कि अगर आपको नंबर दे दिया नाम के बीच में, so you do not get confused how to draw it. That was the main motive, right, of this video. So this is it for today's class, and in the next class we will be doing homologous series, right, which will be the last topic of this chapter for those who have only, you know, the CBSE board, because for CBSE board the topics ahead from these homologous series, this topic are not coming. These topics are not coming, which are after homologous series. There are some reactions like addition reaction and everything. So those are not coming in your exam. So this will be the last video. That will be the last video for CBSE board students. And if luckily any other student is watching this video, so I'll make the rest of the topic also. I'll make video for that also. So you do not have to worry. Okay. So this is it for today's class, and if you like this video, then do like, share and subscribe my channel, and do not forget to hit the bell icon, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye. Take care.